Wright dishes to Green. Here's Sanford. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Now here's Moutier, guarded by Wright. It's stolen by Bogut. Jumps up. And the dunk by Wright.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Moutier, no good.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Out to the right wing. Here is Slim. Gallinari covering. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Bogut. Moutier with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Looking to end the run. And again, Denver no good.
And most good teams in the NBA are great at exploiting the three ball. The Nuggets struggle with that. Last season, and it lowered their overall effective field goal percentage.
Green with a screen on Gallinari. Wright the pass to T. Tries again, and the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. Terrell Arthur, he's checked in for Harris. And the Warriors also making a change. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Wright. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Arthur. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Gallinari. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Nuggets did struggle with threes, and good teams hit them. Really limited what they could do on offense.
Well, it's no coincidence that the top 10 three-point percentage shooting teams in the league all made the playoffs. I mean, you have to be able to spread the floor on offense, and Denver was just unable to do that last year.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Barnes, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Slim, and it's Klay Thompson in for T. Outside Curry. Thompson from long range. That's good. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there. The Nuggets trail by 4. And here's Moutier. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Gallinari wide open. Second chance shot, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The free throw good from Moutier. Well, perhaps one of the most intriguing draft picks of this past summer, Emmanuel Moutier, can be a game-changing player. Was going to play Clark, as you recall, at SMU for
That's
Larry
right.
Brown.
He sure was, and went overseas instead. So we don't know a ton about him other than his reputation is sterling. Now we'll see if he can live up to it.
And Thompson kicks to Bogut. There's 1:34 left in the third. Jokic passes to Moutier. And it's all evened up. Moutier's got 7.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Feeds it to Barnes. Outside Curry. That's tipped. Now here's Moutier. He's covered by Thompson. For the lead, and the rejection by Iguodala.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Iguodala with the steal. And now Iguodala running the floor all by himself. That's good. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be. And Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. They set the pick.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Gallinari hits them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Curry against Gallinari. From the arc, another 3 for Golden State.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Warriors lead by... We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Warriors leading by 5. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Wright is out there with T, and it's Ryan in at the 3, the small forward. Wright dishes to Bogut. 5 on the clock. And Wright, here we go. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Moutier, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
In for your Nuggets,
Shot clock at 2. A wide open look here for Wright. No good on the quick three. Nuggets shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Chandler. Makes it off the glass. Chandler's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nuggets.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Right against Chandler. And there's the pass to T. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Fareed. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And it's sent back by Bogut. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
That's good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And the dunk by Fareed.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Here is Slim. And Fareed comes to help. Here's Green. Rebound by the Nuggets. Fareed's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Laverne. No good.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And, you know, Denver was not that good against the West last season, but they weren't as bad as you would have thought. Managed to get 19 wins against the rest of the conference, and we know how tough the West is, so that's not shabby.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Mike Malone as he addressed his team. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We gotta wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Well, last year for the Nuggets, they were really searching, and they finished 12th in the Western Conference. Greg, they were 30-52.
You know, not a great place to be.
No,
let's face it. I mean, Kevin, Denver never really had a shot at the postseason, but weren't good enough to land a high draft pick either.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Moutier kicks to Barton. He dishes it to Moutier. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Ryan the pass to T. And that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Now Moutier kicks to Barton. Here's Arthur. Sinks the triple.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer right.